Yo guys, what's going on? So to start this base off, we're going to be using one of my previous starter base designs. So you can click to the end of the video for the annotation, or you can click on the little bar that pops up on the top of your screen around the start of the video. And you can also check the description for the link to that video so you can catch up on what we've built already. And then after we get that down, we're going to build 2 doorways over here. Also noting that we changed the way that we get up to the top by adding that staircase you saw in the beginning, instead of using the alternative method in the video that I have linked and annotated. So we're just going to put down walls around the stairs over here, and this will be the first portion of the base that we upgrade after we have the fully completed starter base. And then upgrading these to sheet metal is optional. It just allows them to be fully hidden on the inside of your base. When placing garage doors, also make sure they're facing the correct direction, which is towards the nearest square that the door frame is connected to. Otherwise, they will stick outside of your base. Over here, we can turn this into whatever we want. So I decided to build a smelting area over here, along with putting a research table down for us to have easy access to. Once you're ready to move on to the next portion of the base, we will start adding windows down if you want to have a shooting floor. Otherwise, I would turn all of this into honeycomb if I'm not using a shooting floor, which is what I myself would personally do. But I know there's a lot of people out there who like to use shooting floors. I don't really ever take heli. It's kind of unnecessary unless you're looking for, like, I don't know, some fun to have. In that case, I would just build like a heli base off to the side, so that your main base doesn't get damaged. If you're getting countered and your main base is damaged and there's like a Zerg or whatever that comes after you, you just weakened your base, you know what I mean? So you might as well build a separate base a little farther away from your main one to take heli with, or maybe even in a different location from your main base. Yeah, right now we're just putting down the main structure of the second floor, putting our ceilings down on this portion of the base, and then adding some more windows off to the side over here. So we don't want to put our loot room on that side, because then it would just make it easier for people to break the door along with the wall at the same time. So we're going to flip flop it and put it on this side to create a pathway towards the downstairs part of this, which is where our TC and main loot room is located. And make sure you upgrade at least the front and the half floor to armored, just so that they are forced to go through the windows and do the stupid box trick. And if they don't feel like doing the box trick, then they're going to have to break an armored wall. So after that, we're going to finish building this portion of the base, and then we're going to move downstairs to finish the other half of the first floor. So we're basically just going to turn this all into honeycomb unless you have other plans for it. But since this is the side of the base with our TC and main loot room, which is just located right beneath us over here in front of us right now in that square, we're going to want to just honeycomb it off so that if anybody blows through the walls, they're going to have to go through 2 sheet metal walls at least. And if you upgrade it to armored, then it just ups the cost even more. Next, we're just going to add some windows to the other side of this base, and you're going to want to make sure to have some walls in between the windows if you are going to do a shooting floor, because if you're taking heli or you're getting attacked, both of those can still shoot you through windows. You know what I mean? Like put some gaps in between the windows to hide behind, and also don't forget to put doors in between here as well, just because it does make it a weak point. In your base, having windows, you know, on the second floor is not the best option, but some people out there would prefer to have it this way. And that pretty much sums up this base build. If you guys are having a successful wipe with your trio group, I recommend not building the second story shooting floor and adding more honeycomb instead, and then building a third story if you wish to have a shooting floor. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more to come. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. And let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this video and what you want to see in the future. Also, a side note before we go, I just want to let you guys know that I'm starting a full-time job soon to pay off some student loan debt. So during that time, I may not upload as frequently, but it should only be maybe less than a year until I get all of this sorted out. And then after that, I will be able to do this full-time. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you next time.